Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tinatalks show. It's me, your host, Adama Chiku. Thank you so much. Listen, it's been a while. I want to say that it's a pleasure coming back after taking a short break on the show. Well, listen, like always, this platform is a platform that I have dedicated for you. Yes, if you have subscribed to this channel, I want to tell you that without you, I can do it. You see, together we can do it. So thank you so much if you have subscribed to this channel. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. And if you are, maybe you just kind of walking by and then you see this page and you said, oh, what is going on here? Let me watch and see what is going on. I want to also say thank you for stopping by. And if you don't mind, this is a platform that you always come across awesome people, awesome guests of mine from all walks of life, from all corners of the world, coming to share their amazing story. You see, like I always say, the greatest legacy that we can leave behind is the experience that we have gathered in the process of time in life, is the wisdom. You see, when we have all this experience, we gather both the knowledge and we are able to utilize and exercise and make use that of those things we learn. That is wisdom. That is wisdom. Okay. So that is what I always say to you. Come and share your amazing story. Now, I'm not sure, there's some sound on the background I'm hearing. We just wonder where that's coming from. Well, anyway, so this is exactly what my next guest, all the way from Germany, will be coming to share his story. You see, sometimes you see great people, you see amazing people, and you wonder what is behind it, because who they have become today is the story, the beauty of what you are seeing them do is the story behind it, their journey. He will be sharing his amazing story, how he become who you see him to be today. But before that, I would like to let us take a break. Okay, let's take a break. Now, Naya, thank you so much for that short break. Now, my next guest is called Neo. That is his stage name. It's an international music artist. I'm bringing him all the way from Germany to come and share his amazing story. Now, you see him, maybe you've heard about him, but you see, today you're going to find exclusively on Tina Talk Show who Neo is and why Neo. Do you know different name? Do you know where he's from and the beauty behind it? Yes. You're going to be finding out because I'm going to be bringing him all the way from Germany to come and share his story. Let's see if he's already at the studio. Okay. Bye. Let me see if he's already there. One second. Hello, Neil. What's up? Hey, how are you? I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is there's something happening in the background, and I don't know why the disruption. You see people, and you wonder. Okay. Because who they have become today. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see how. Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, just bear with us because we're trying to the sound. Can you hear me, Nayo? I'm not hearing
I'm
you.
fine today.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh, just bear with us. Sometimes
It's
it's
good as I
like
can
this,
hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me. I can see. Okay.
I can. Yes, I can hear
Yeah, I
you. Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Welcome,
what's the
Nayo.
problem?
Thank you so much for coming to
Can you
Tina
hear me?
Talk Show.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
we are
can
good
hear
to
you.
go. Yes. I
Oh,
mean, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity to share my stories here.
yes. Listen, I want to say one thing because I know that you are a very busy man out there doing your stuff.
Yeah.
Creating this opportunity this time to come to Tina Talk Show to share
Uh-huh.
your story. Listen, we are not taking it for granted. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm sure the audience will appreciate this. So thank you so much for the time to come. You are
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Now, Nayo, before Nayo, we want to, first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience. Like your name, where you're from, and something like that. Okay.
Okay. Oh, my name's Victor Ana Yochuhu, and then I am from Anambra State, Nigeria.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. Audience of here, Anayo. You see, audience maybe you didn't
Ana.
know his name is Anayo. Now you know
Yeah.
he's from Anambra State and his name is Anayo. Anayo that's a beautiful name. That's a
Thank you.
beautiful. What part of Anambra are you from? What part of Anambra?
Oyi local government area.
Say it again.
Can you hear me?
No, no, I didn't hear what you said. Say it again.
Can you hear me?
No, no, I can hear you, but I didn't hear what you said. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. What part of
Okay.
Anambra State are you from?
I'm from Nteje.
Oh,
Nteje, in Oyi local government area.
okay, okay. It's a pleasure. Now,
Thank you.
I'm really hoping the network, because the network is kind of freezing from your end.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
We
but I can
haven't we haven't
hear you.
seen bad weather today.
Yeah, I know the rain and everything. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's hope we'll be able to at least catch up on some. Now we're going to be focusing on your music,
Yeah.
okay? We're going to be
Yeah.
focusing on your music and how you manage to return back to the music world. But before we get to that point, there is this part I always like to know about people, about when you come to share your story. I want to
Uh-huh.
take you back as far as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start like this. Do you have brothers, sisters, and his mom and dad? Are they still here with us?
Yes, I have got brothers and sisters. Actually, we are eight kids
You're
of our
eight.
parents.
Wow. Big house.
Yeah, we were eight because we lost one. We lost one of our brother. So now we are
Sorry to hear
complete.
that. Mm,
Yeah, it's been a long, it's been a long time, and
mm.
I happen to be the last of the eight kids of our parents.
The last of the eight.
The last of the eight, as last born.
The last but not the least. The last but
Not,
not the
but not
least.
the least. Exactly. The last but not the least. We are
Last
not the
but
least.
not the least.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
tell me, how is being the last born? What is the experience of being a last born like? What is it like?
Huh. Uh, You know, the growing up as a last born is something fantastic. You know, because
Hey,
you get attention from everybody, from mama, papa, elder brothers, elder sisters. You know, so and then nobody gives you nobody points an accusing finger at you. You know, when anything happens, they will say, "No, it's not. He's the smallest one. He can't do something like that."
easy.
Yeah, the elder
Wow.
ones take the names of everything. You know,
So
so
everybody got your back, basically.
exactly, exactly.
Did you take advantage of it?
Only little. No, sometimes, sometimes
Okay.
as kids. You know.
When you say little, what did you do? What did you take advantage?
Well, I was a troublemaker. You know, I used
Eh-heh.
to like because
I
as
know
the last
that
born.
one will come. Ị na-achọgharị okwu.
As last born, you know, anybody where for whole area, anybody where just mess up, you don't slap them because you know say people there your back up say they go fight. You know,
Say you know.
and then yes now,
Say you
and
know.
then
So you took
yeah.
all those kind of advantages.
Yes, yes,
Mm, mm,
yes.
mm. Wow, I'm
And
glad. I'm glad you enjoyed your being last born. You know,
yeah,
um,
yeah.
I've had someone who said because I'm last born, they always don't think like whatever they are doing, they don't.
Excuse me, just a minute.
No problem. Oh yes, that's what happens with family. He's gonna join us soon. Bear with us, okay?
I'm,
It's
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about it. You know,
all right.
I've got kids around. That's
It's okay. It's part of it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's all right. Are they your kids?
Yeah, they're my kids. I've got 5 kids. You know,
Is a lie.
seriously.
Wow.
I've got
Now, how is it like juggling your talents and also with children? Five. How do you manage? How do you manage them? And then you still
um,
pursue your career, what you love.
yes. It's actually at initial stage was not that easy. Up to
Mm,
now, it's not easy. You know,
mm,
to manage family and then career. It's not very
mm,
easy, but um it becomes easy when you and your partner has a compromise and then understanding. You know,
yeah.
like before I do anything, I have to share this with my wife. I
Yeah.
have to tell my wife. I tell my wife everything I do, every plan and every step, so that she will understand it and then work with me. You know,
Mm,
and this is why it becomes a little bit easier because we work as partner. You
partner.
know,
Mm.
yeah,
Amazing, amazing. Because a lot of people, you see this a lot in women. They'll be like, "Oh, because of the children, I can't do this." You can do everything. The children are not a
everything
barrier. Children
exactly.
are not a barrier. You can achieve even along with the children. So you right now you have proven that it's possible to have a family while you are also pursuing your career.
Yes,
That is
it's
doable. Maybe somebody's watching right now and they are saying, "Oh, these children, because of these children, I know if you do anything, man. I know if you do this, I know if you do that." It's possible. You can do it. You
yeah,
can do
exactly.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's distracting, you know, just like what's happening right now in my environment right now in
Yeah.
this interview. You know, the kids are there, they need attention, they're distracting you, but uh, we see that all as a part of life, you know.
Yes.
So
Yes.
and most of the time it's not about being professional but about being
Mm.
real, you
Yeah.
know. So I just choose to be real myself and then not being professional and or going through protocols, you know.
Hey.
Yes,
Exactly,
it
exactly. Now you see when people see you on stage, they think say you not get children where they distract you. Now they don't
yeah,
see
they distract a lot.
so
They
there's
distract a lot.
distract, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you still stay focused. But you still
exactly,
stay focused. Yeah.
exactly.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that part of you. Maybe some people don't know you have children. Now they know. Amazing.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
how is mom and dad? There was something you said about mom that yeah, are they still here with us? They are they here?
No, mom and dad are no longer here. I think they have left us. But I'm sure they are watching over us.
They are definitely my
Yeah,
one too. They've left us as well, but I'm sure they are watching. You know,
exactly.
they
Exactly.
are they are cheering us over there. Go
Exactly.
go Naya, go Naya, go Ada, go Ada.
I believe they are even the biggest fans, even in dead, you
Yes,
know?
so yes, even in
Yeah,
death, they say go Ada,
yes,
go Ada, go Ada.
exactly.
They are cheering us.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they give
Amazing,
all this
amazing.
goodness.
There was something you said about your mom that,
Yeah,
I want she left a legacy. She left something amazing that,
exactly.
I'm sure part of her is in you because you
Exactly.
mentioned when I had the privilege to speak with you the other day, you mentioned
Yeah,
that she's also a songwriter. She
yeah,
composes songs. Tell us about this. Tell us about her music thing.
yeah. Actually, mom was a singer,
Mm,
songwriter, and composer, and a dancer at the same time. And
a
then,
dancer.
yeah,
Wow.
exactly. And then she led the group music back days in Nigeria. But you know that uh, years in Nigeria as a woman to do music, it's I
Yeah.
mean it's I think we see that as a bad thing, you know.
Yeah, they frown
Yeah,
at it. Yeah.
exactly. So she didn't do music like waxing music, producing music, but she loved music. She sings very good. She composes and writes, and then she leads the town women group
Yeah.
in musical aspect. You know,
Yeah.
so I grew up loving music and then vibing to songs and stuff like that. You know,
Mm,
as kid.
mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm. Obviously, we can. I wanted the audience to see this part that there's something she left inside of you. That
exactly.
you are exhibiting something that your mother left. Now, there's something also that I got from when I spoke with you. That
Hmm.
sometimes we have a calling but we keep running away from it. You know,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
you have that you have music inside of you, but you didn't see it. You didn't see it. Even your brothers, we were like, nah, voice guy, you know,
Bum.
because yeah, because you know why?
Yeah,
Sometimes it takes somebody else to see our gift. You
exactly.
know, it takes somebody
Exactly.
else to see our gift. And you went on to study medical to become a medical doctor. Tell us about that part of you.
Actually, that was living the life that my parents wanted of me. You know,
Mm,
every parent dreams big for the children,
yes,
and then
yes,
sometimes what we try to live is, I mean, the life we live in sometimes are what our parents dreamed of, and
yeah.
sometimes what we wanted. Um, my parents wanted me to be a medical doctor, and then I was good in school though, so I tried to live that life that they wanted of me. I mean, to make them proud. So
Mm,
I get into school. I studied, and at the point I was supposed to move to UK to further educations, and before that time came, there was a lot of complications, and then I become a bad boy and stuff like that, and my family became afraid of losing me, so they sent me out to Spain.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, let me say something, you know. Yes, you said I became a bad boy, but
yeah,
let me explain something there. You are not, it's not that you became a bad boy. What was going on in that time, you were trying to figure out yourself.
exactly.
You were
Yeah,
trying to work your way to your own purpose. But
yeah,
as parents, they were scared. Anyị adịrọkwa
exactly.
sure ma nwatakịrị ọmakwa ihe ọ na-eme.
It's funny, man. Yeah, yeah,
Ozugbo
bro.
anyị ọmakwa ọ na-etinye ụkwụ n'ọkụ, so
Ndị nne,
ndị na-eme ama.
unu so.
Anyị ghọta
Mhm. Unu ma ebe a na
enwere m nke na-enupụ isi kịta ọ na-achọ ifind the way ya mụ na ya ka na-agbagharị that way.
ifelu yo man. Nine
Exactly.
times. Ah,
You
nine times.
now. That's what I begin to understand. That
Hey,
it's not that you are bad. You are trying to figure yourself out. And
exactly,
that period you are trying to figure yourself out, um, for you, you understand what you are doing. You know where
exactly.
you are going. But to
Yeah,
others, especially our parents, because they don't understand it, because they don't know where God has designed for us.
exactly,
Yeah. So they are
exactly,
afraid. You understand? So I'm sure
exactly.
if by now they are still here, they will be like, ah, thank God that he figured himself out. But I'm sure they are still proud of you. So
Yeah.
it's not you being bad. It's not you being bad. You're not bad at all. It's you. Ma asị ndị be anyị si na nwata na-achọ ihe ọ dịka ọ gbara ajọ mmadụ.
Bam,
Ehe.
bam.
Nwatakịrị na-achọ ihe ọ dịka ịghọta ka ihe ọzọ. You know,
Yeah.
that was what was happening. So I just thought I should just, let you know that you're never bad. You were just trying to figure yourself out.
Thank you
Okay.
for this explanation. Thank you for this explanation. At least he gave me now a lifting. That I wasn't bad, but because I thought myself, I thought I was bad, because I was becoming then I think I was becoming disobedient, and then uh, uh, following bad gangs,
Mm,
so which lead to
mm,
that
mm,
threatening my life, so, and that was what led to my early out from the country, you know.
mm. Yeah, yeah. That period, you were even you yourself, because there's a stage in our life where we try to figure out which way we are want to take. So
Exactly.
you were still testing the water, and
Hmm.
if you look then and now, you can see you have learned. Oh, well, there's a lot of things you learn from that past.
Too much. Nnukwu ife.
Look.
Nnukwu ife, many things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Many
mm-hmm.
things.
And now, if you hadn't had that experience, you will not be where you are today. You will not be reasoning where you reason today.
Exactly.
Iota.
Yeah.
So in
Mm.
everything in life, when we look deeper, we can see the learning inside.
Exactly.
You can see the learning
Hmm.
inside. Not every disappointment is a disappointment. Now,
Yeah.
let us look at music now. At what
Hmm.
stage in your life did you went to medical school and all that, and it was conflicting with who you are, and
Exactly.
so what stage did you realize that music is for me? You
Um,
mentioned like you were like 12 years old or something. What was happening in that time?
at the age of 12, I started actually. I began to sing. I sang with the children's. broke rosary, stuff like that. This is what the Catholic Church people does. In
Yeah.
every street, we have this broke rosary. So at age of 12, I joined. Not that I joined. I was among the children that was choosing to represent my parish during the arrival of Pope. I think Pope something like that. Back here is in Nigeria. When Pope, I think Pope John Paul or Pope somebody like that came to
Mm.
Uguoba in Anambra State. So that was when I came into the music scene, like singing with the church, and then with the children group, and then after that, I joined the choir, a Mountain of Fire. Also,
Okay.
so I joined the church choir, Mountain of Fire. Uh, was participating in the church musical stuff like that, and then in schools we have sometimes this school stuff, and we have to sing, and so I always enroll on stuff like that, and doing street freestyles and rapping, and then vibing to inspirations that came across my way there.
Mm.
But there was nothing serious,
Mm.
there all the time there was nothing serious. I wasn't having no intention of doing music, to the point that my elder brother then said, "Okay, I'm seeing this talent in you, and I want us to grow it. You know,
Mm.
I'm taking you to Enugu. I'm going to pay your studio section that then you're going to record." I said,
Wow.
"Brother, this one
Wow.
not be mine," you know. So, and my neighbors then, and some friends of mine, whenever I begin to get these inspirations, they begin to write it. They write
Mm.
it. There was this guy. His name is Ndubis. Ndubis. He's from Abakaliki. You
Mm.
know, yes, he wrote a full songs from me. Like when I begin to sing, and he will begin to write, and then it was mostly gospel songs. Because we are in the church and
Yeah.
Christianity stuff like that. I do gospel songs, and so So,
Mm.
but when 2008 in Malaga, Spain, was when I started recording and waxing music.
Wow.
Even before then, I had a lot of people who were like, "Hey, when we vibing in the street, like, oh, bro, you have got nice talent, good songs, good voice. Why not you come and let's do this?" I said, "No, I'm not interested." So
Mm.
one night like that, I went with one of my friends. It's called Official Base. Official Base. We went to a studio. The studio was owned by a Ghana man called Oti. He's late Oti now. Oti. So then he was recording. He's a rapper.
Mm.
So I listened to the beat, and so I begin to feel the song and begin to vibe on it, like making a freestyle to it. Then
Mm.
Oti said to me, "Hey, hey, hey, bro, please go and sing this thing on this song. So I sang on that beat, and then after Oti was like, come, let me produce you. Come, I want to produce, I want to make you beats, free beats, come sing." I was like,
Mm.
"No, I'm not interested into doing this.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah,
Your mother definitely certainly left something behind.
exactly.
She didn't take her talent. Before
Um,
we go to OT, let us give the audience a glimpse, of
yeah.
what you do. Just 1 second. Audience, take a look at this one.
It's now your vibes.
Kumamaleya, 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 kumamaleya. Olúwa mi, ẹ gbà mí jọ̀wọ́. Olúwa náyọ̀, ẹ gbà mí láti ní owó. Anamachi, ìfẹ̀yìn ìbò fàṣájì. Èmi ọmọ Bọ́lá, and my money plenty. Yo, na God. Where they do one for me. If you know be God, I'm on the way I call it. I say na God. Now he they do one for me. If you know be God, I'm on the way I call it. face, cause if you try me, you go see wonder. 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 Then you go know say me be panda.
Yes, audience, and you guys are vibing to this. Also, Anamachi, anime,
And
you
I'm
Anamachi,
exactly. And I'm actually
guys, guys, you know what that means? I dey laugh, I know they laugh, I know they joke.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Now,
You know?
audience, this particular track song, you can find it on all the social media platform. Anamachi, anime,
And
it's sad. So find this particular track, song track, and it's called Panda. You find it on all the social
yeah,
media platform. He's gonna be telling us where we can go and download it and like listen, just vibe it wherever you go in your car, everywhere. You don't want to chiana now.
I know much. I know much. I know much. I,
That is not it's not playing. It's not playing. This is
I
actually
know.
a match.
I know.
Amazing. So, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of glimpse of who is talking, who we have on the show because you see, with all this talent, you see everybody as he's telling his story, you can see that he didn't even know he's got his desire. They have this gift inside of him. You see, when God called you to do something, okay, like I said, I always say God has divided this work for us. In my place in Igbo, they say Chineke chukunna kilore. Their gift he give everybody, and you don't have to carry the Bible to know that you are called. You know,
Exactly.
somebody is called to preach the word. Somebody is called to sing the song. Somebody is called to vibrate in different contexts. As long as you are feeding the soul, because music is the food for the soul. Okay,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
God calls some people to feed the soul. This is what Nayo is doing today.
Exactly.
It's feeding the soul in the best way that he can, the best way that he know how. So yeah, you were telling us about how they were dragging you. They even want to produce you. You were like, I beg, this thing is not for me. Because we are looking at why you came back to music.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So I continue. So and then there is this other guy. His name is TX. One day we everybody who lives in Malaga State, in Malaga, Spain, knows about La Palmera. One day we were in La Palmera. It's a ghetto. So we were just like drinking, and then there is this man, late Mr. NDK. NDK is a Nigerian man who lived in Spain then, and he was an artist. So and NDK we have known ourselves for long, for a different relationship
Yeah,
altogether.
circumstance, yeah, situation.
Yes. So then we in the bar, NDK said he was about to go to studio and to record one of his songs, and then one guy there who goes by the name Gordon G then said to him, is it then they call me Cross G. Say Cross G is a singer, he can sing. Blah, blah, blah. So we begin to like freestyle there, everybody, all of us. So Andy Kenen said to me, you know what? I'm going to studio. I want you to come with me. So we went to studio, and then he was recording on the song that he titled "Come to My Party." So that song he has already made the hook, and then was like he has done the hook and the first verse. So he was trying to figure out the second solo, and then when we came there, he said to me, I want you to take the second solo on this song. So on our way, and that just like that we just begin vibe, and we finished that song. So I that was the first time I recorded, as in I record a track, and but that was a song. So it was kind of putting in voice into it, not featuring, but just like
Yeah.
putting on voice. So after that, he said, "Okay, I want us to do another song together." We did. I think I did about 5 songs with him together.
Wow.
So And one song that we did, the last song that we did together before he died, is titled Angel, African Angel, my African
Okay.
Angel, Sunshine. Yeah. And this very song, I will be remaking these songs in the memory of NDK. You know, I don't know when, but this is one thing I have to do. You know, one thing I have to do for him is like is
Mm.
make that song in his memory, and then
We look
so
for.
sorry.
I said we look forward to that. Yeah, we look forward to that. I mean, to
Yes.
listening to the song. That's amazing. Amazing. To leave something for him, for someone.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I want to remake that song to keep his memory afresh, because actually he helped me discover this talent. You know, he helped me. He brought me into the music industry by
Mm.
dragging me to his songs, and again and again and again. And then with time, I begin to like loving it, and then begin to like loving it, and wants to do my and then begin to record my songs.
You know,
So
some people, some
yeah,
people, um, they go into music because they think that they can sing, whereas some
exactly,
people, they can sing, but they don't believe in themselves that they have it, you know.
exactly.
And
Yeah,
in your case, you have it, but you don't even know that you have it. And everyone that,
exactly.
guys, why I'm pointing all this out is that, I want to see that sometimes, in life, we this is why I always advocate for peace and unity and love, because people around you, they are sometimes they can spot your gift for you. They can spot it, you know.
Exactly.
And if you are
Exactly.
not nice to them, they will not even let you know your gift. Okay.
Exactly.
Now, what
Exactly.
was it like for you the first day? What does it feel after they drag you to the studio? What was that feeling for you?
You know,
Were you were
when when
you, were you scared? Because I know that in the studio you cover your ear, you don't do anything, you're just singing. What was that
yeah,
experience?
the first time I recorded, the first time I had this earphone and recorded.
Mm,
This first day, I felt so I mean, I felt this joy in me,
mm,
and I wasn't panicking at all. Even to these days, I panic more when I get to studio. I can vibe at home and vibe very well and sing good at home, but when I get to studio, I panic. These days, but at that time there was no panic. My first time to record, I was like, I got in there and I killed the beat. The second time we did was like the second time there was no plan of making song. We just was in the studio, and the engineer was just like cooking the beat. While cooking the beat, was like, oh, then let's jump in this, and we just killed it. So the feeling, then we have this fire, this ginger, this zeals, and so, and then it was a great feeling, no panicking, the first time.
yeah. That's good. That's
Yeah,
great. Great. So you mentioned to me that you took a break for a while, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Was it intentional, or was it that you had to deal with family, you know, put the family together first? Or was it a thing that you thought music wasn't for you and then you left, but you realized, okay, I have to go back to my.
It was a family stuff,
Mm,
because I begin to get family, get wife, kids, and so, and I have to give attention to my family.
attention at that time?
Yes,
Yeah. Mm,
I have to assist my wife
yeah.
because the kids were little. My last borns are now 6 years old. They are young. They are twins, and we have our children, so pop with a year differences. So
Are you
it
serious?
yes. So it was a
That,
big.
that was that was how I had my one too. Bang 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 bang.
Yeah, and it's good. You know, at the first time it was a big
It's
job,
hard. It's hard.
very
Yeah, at the
stressful,
beginning.
very stressful. Then that you don't even have time for yourself. You know, so there was no time to go recording, to go performing, to do this. There was no time, so I have to leave it for the moment, for the then, and then focus my family because yes, in as much as I love music, have passion for music, I have also decided to build a home. You know, I decided to make a home which is my priority and which is me because these people are the ones that will go after me, so I have to like be there and then train them. Now they are big boys and big girls. They're grown up. They're independent now. They're no longer kids whereby you have to take them in arms and so now you can talk to them and say shut up. He will shut up. Now you can talk to them and now they can tell you what they feel. Now they can tell you what is paining them, why they're crying. But before they can't. So you have to be there. So
You, you,
that was
you,
where
you sound like a very special daddy.
thank you.
Yeah, that's so sweet. That's amazing. That's what I would call sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know.
Exactly. I mean, my parents did that for me. I have to do that to my children. So it's just like that. It's just natural, natural.
Sweet. That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Now, then you came back. You came back. You came back big time. Now, audience, why he came back with a big song.
Yeah.
Called I don't know if it's the biggest, but for me it's big. Yawomi.
Yeah, woman.
I like that one. Would you say that what was that your big comeback? You know,
No.
I was always I set up your social media platform and I saw you are always on stage, you're always on stage. You can
Yeah.
dance, you steal the show once you're on stage. Everybody know that Nayo is on board.
Yes. Now that's
You
what they
take,
call me the panda.
you take
I
over.
the I the panda every stage when I enter. This is
I
that
see
that is
her. I dey
life.
see
We have
her.
to. Yeah, we have to kill
That's
it.
one fee Igbo now.
Ehena. Asị na onye nna ya dị n'ochi
Oh,
na-eju ọgbagba.
I
So since we know that we have it, we have to
you
show it.
roll with it.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
no time. No time to check time. Now,
Ana match. Ana match at all.
no time
At
to.
all.
Once they say Nayo is up on the stage, you kill it. You kill it.
Yes, now I have to give them ginger. They have to catch Nayo's fever. They have to catch my fever.
Yeah,
They
like,
have to.
like I'm catching it now. Like I'm catching it.
Exactly. They enter. I have to ginger them. They have to know so that yes, this one different person altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one different person altogether. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, among all your big songs, because audience, you can always download them. At the end of this discussion, is going to share his social media platform. But there was one I picked from the bunch. You
Mhm.
can see more. I'm going to show you how. I love this song. That's why I picked this one. I love this one. I mean,
Yes.
music depends on the taste and the mood. So I picked this one, and I want to share it with you. So
Exactly.
audience, take a look at this one.
I love you. It's all about love,
I
baby.
love
you. I love
It's Nile Vibes.
Five a.m. in the morning, hot coffee. So I wake up lying beside my girl. She hugged me and she kissed me. Oh my God. dàgbà ló jẹ́ kó o. Mo wá sílẹ̀ fún bébé o. Ayọ̀ mi délé o. Wọ́n ní tí mo fẹ́ bébé o. Kò sí dàgbà ló jẹ́ kó o. Mo wá sílẹ̀ fún bébé o. Oh yeah, oh my God. Ìwọ ni Daniela, a ní mo fẹ́ ra. Ìwọ ni Daniela, ìwọ ni tí mo fẹ́. My baby, my love, my baby, my love. Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ ra. Dokidoki, dokidoki, kidoki, dododo. Dokidoki, dokidoki, kidoki, dododo. I'm loving you already, oh. I know say you feel the way I feel. I want to marry you. Doki 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 doki. She started the vibe and now I'm catching the feelings. Oh yeah, oh my God. And she's my honey, my darling, my love and my baby. Mami te quiero, tú eres mi cielo, mi suelo, mi cielo. Gracias a ti, I found love. Ayọ̀ mi délé o, wọ́n ní tí mo fẹ́ bébé o. Kò sí dàgbà ló ṣe kó o, mo wá sílẹ̀ fún bébé o. Ayọ̀ mi délé o, wọ́n ní tí mo fẹ́ bébé o. Kò sí dàgbà ló ṣe kó o, mo wá sílẹ̀ fún bébé o. Oh yeah,
Empire.
oh my God.
Hey, ìyàwó mi.
That song is a special one.
Eh?
That song is a special one for me. You know, it's a special
Oh,
number.
that song is beautiful. The production, the quality, the story is setting. It's really amazing. Well done. Congratulations on this one and many of your other songs. Well done, well done. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
Dalo, thank you. Obrigado.
Danke schön. Bitte schön.
Genau, so, was a Sprache.
Ich spreche no ein bisschen Deutsch, nicht so. Now tell me, how did you manage to learn, the diversity? You are in Germany now, right?
Yes.
Now, how do you manage to learn Dutch? Like, learn Dutch and being able to also do your music in a country where they don't speak your language. And how do you manage with the language over there? Was it easy to learn?
I think up to now, I have not learned Dutch. German is very difficult.
Okay.
German is so difficult and the point is that my kids, I speak German with them when I must, when most. If not, I speak Igbo with them because it's not helping me to learn German better. Because if I should be speaking with my kids and then friends and so, I will learn it more. But because I don't want to I don't want my children to lose track. I want them to know where they are from and learn their language. So I speak my native language with them, and then I speak.
I love that. I love that.
I speak German with them when the case is too big. Okay, the case, maybe if you begin to talk in Igbo, they don't understand. Okay, just talk about German. You understand? So German language is difficult, and up till now I have not learned it. And my German is
and then you see the amazing thing with you.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing is, no matter the circumstances, nothing stays on your way of what you want to achieve.
No, nothing. Exactly, nothing.
Nothing stays in your way. The fact that that you're still struggling with German language, you still are going on to your dreams.
Exactly.
having
Exactly.
children, pursuing your career, making a home in a land. I say, now I know if they for you. Give was
Mafuo. The more that I don't know about the body and I water. I don't know.
so so for the moment for you to stay the means and you are succeeding. So I'm not surprised. Even
Yeah,
though you are still struggling with the language, but you are still fulfilling your purpose. So
exactly.
that is the main thing. A lot of people will still struggle. They want to focus a lot trying to learn the language, but you are building your family, your career while you are still studying the language and learning.
Exactly.
Amazing. Now, in all this career, in all these things, looking at your life from the how far we've looked at it and now, what would you say that you learned in the process of life? Like, what has life taught you? What message will you say? This is what I've come to see about life. You want to pass to the world.
Life has taught me a lot. Life
Mm,
has life has taught me the good and the bad. You
mm,
know, and one thing I've learned is to always be focused
mm,
and always be yourself and real. Don't don't try to divide from who you are.
mm,
Be yourself always. Um, I have a couple of issues or situations, yeah, that
mm,
that that could have led me out of track. But
mm,
because I choose to even like what is going on right now in the music industry here in Europe, we the European based artists,
mm,
what is going on it can distract some artists, or it can even make you lose hope or give up, you
mm,
know.
mm,
But if you know your dreams, your purpose, and what you want, and you focus on that, you know. I think I left a status on my Facebook the last time that I said that the industry here doesn't have form or shape, you know. So
mm,
and then it was calm, because you should your brother, you should just focus on your own, what you want to do, because music is a message. I can say music is a message, and we, the singers, we are the messengers. So someone
mm.
that message,
Repeat,
someone is giving.
repeat that. Repeat that, please. Repeat that. That music. Repeat that.
Music is a message, and you as a musician, you are the messenger. You are carrying the message to the people, and someone gave you that message. So you should always be on focus on who sent you and to an
Mm.
errand where
Woo!
you
I just got goosebumps. You saying that?
and then you should always know that every single music that you have is made for somebody.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow! Wow!
your your songs may not be accepted by everybody,
Oh.
but there is somebody who must accept it because it is made for this person. It
Wow!
is made for these ears.
You
All
see,
right.
you see why I said from the beginning that you are called. It's not only when to carry the Bible.
Exactly. Exactly. Not only that. Not only
Wow!
that, and musicians should also learn to understand that the powers that controls the universe has interest in music. God himself is
Oh,
the lover of music,
oh, hey!
you know.
Mm,
Like
Ikwukwaza.
it's so cool now, you know.
Oh my God.
God
No, it's
himself
not just Ezoku, it's divine. You are speaking
is, yeah,
divine.
it's,
Wow, go on,
you know,
please.
God himself loves music. Satan was a musician. So the both powers that control this universe has a big interest in music, you know.
Mm,
So the someone who sent you to an errand let's say a king sent you to an errand. There is opponent who would like to distract you, stop you, and abort that message. And
Mm.
if you are not careful, if you lose focus and trust on yourself and on who sent you, you will be aborted.
Try.
You'll be aborted. And the situation that is that the situation what we the European based artists are going on here will distract too many people, and it will abort too many talents.
Try.
Just look at it in this angle, look at it in this angle. As an artist here in Europe, you pay for every single thing you do. You pay to get, some of us get our beats from Africa. You pay for that. Then some of us don't own a studio, so you go to a studio and you pay for the studio section. Then you record your songs, and then you pay to make your videos, and then you release the song out there. And when the song is out there, you have to, the promoters want you to pay so that they can promote you. So you get promoted, and then they'll be spreading your songs and so. But then you are giving out money, you are giving out finance, time, and energy and talent. Then at the end of the day, an event planner or event manager or a club owner or something like that, they want to come and perform free for them.
Mm.
They will tell you, they want to give you a stage to showcase yourself, you know. So they are not helping you. And then to some artists who has family, who has got wives and so, the
Mm.
moment you are just giving out, and nothing is coming in, your wife or will be like, oh boy, what in the happen? You're just giving out and nothing is coming in, So there will be misunderstanding,
Mm.
because you don't have you will not take the money that should be that you should use to take care of a family, to do music, and then at the end of the day nothing is, you don't get any income from it. There will be problem, and like that. And maybe you are someone who don't want to give up on your family. You have to leave music.
Mm.
You have to leave music and then face your family. So it is here first. It is two things here: musician and his family, then and the musician and the industry.
In the
To,
industry. Mm.
the industry, what we have here is a scam. I saw it. It's a scam.
Mm,
Why
mm,
why
mm.
why, why do I call it scam?
I was going to ask you, Neil,
Yeah.
what is your challenges? What is your challenge? What would you say is your most challenging in the music industry?
My challenges in this music industry is actually unity.
Mm.
I think it might not be alone. I might not be the only victim of this, you know. And just look at it, for example. Yeah, we have too many Africans here who are doing music in this era, and we are having African festival, Afrobeat festival in Berlin, and no single artist from Europe is performing there.
Wow.
It is it is a big challenge to us, and then a big slap on our faces.
Mm.
I celebrate these big artists who has made name. I celebrate them. I they deserve that, But
Mm.
we made them. You know where what we made them. I can remember back years when Flavor came to Madrid, to Malaga. He was nobody then. Timaya, all these big artists that you see, we brought them. We brought them there. We are the ones who go to watch them. We pay money and make them who they are.
Mm.
The Europeans don't know them. The only white people who knows them are the white who are into blacks. So
Mm.
this one or two white girls or white boys who are into blacks, who get to know them, we can also introduce them to their friends and families, extend it, but we made them, and we cannot make ourselves. It is not good. Like, for example, I think we should establish Afrobeat
Mm.
in Europe. We should start by establishing Afrobeat, projecting Afrobeat in Europe, and that's by projecting Africans in Europe. You
Mm.
know, if you look, you see that, for example, in Germany, the German superstars, German music superstars are not Germans. They are Arabs. They
Mm,
are Arabs. And if you listen to the to Arabic music, it is not universal song. It's not what every ears wants to hear. But
mm.
these Arabs, what they do is they rap German language to a hip hop beat, and they become German musicians.
Mm.
Africa can do the same thing.
Yeah.
We can do the same thing. We can sing German language in Afrobeat,
Mm.
and it is African. And now, for we to do that, we that are here we may not gain from it, but we have to labor for it for our children.
Yes.
Because you can,
Yes.
when my son in the next 10 years wants to sing, he speaks German because he's born here. He can sing German to Afrobeat. And
Afrobeat. Wow.
exactly. And because he's born here, he will have friends, connections, and so maybe definitely he can get signed by a recording label here that is in Germany, and the song will become German song.
Mm.
But our problem is that the promoters here, the event organizers and planners, they don't want to establish anybody here. They think if they put that effort that they're putting, the effort that they're putting to bring a superstar from Nigeria, they think if they put it on you or the ones who are here, you become big, and this is stupid. This is a stupid idea. It's a stupid ideology.
Mentality.
The
Mm.
stupid mentality. We should establish Afrobeat. The Arabs that are big superstars in Germany, their forefathers or their fathers labored for that,
Yeah.
for them to they are the big. If you listen to German music, apart from Schlager that Germans own, if you listen to any other German music, pop, hip hop, whatever, the singer, the artist is Arab, either
Mm.
from Afghanistan, or is from Iran, or is from Syria. They are not Germans. Then Nigerians or Africans that have children here, their children are struggling. So, and maybe there are children who love that Afrobeat. And the good thing is that the Afrobeat music is going very wide right now.
Mm.
The Europeans are accepting it, loving it,
Yeah. Yeah.
dancing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
I did not become aware that I was not aware that we have lots of um, Afrobeat artists in Europe until I start to interview. I'm like,
mhm,
whoa! I said, do we? Some songs I listened to, I thought it's from Nigeria artists, but in Europe, I'm like, we have a lot of Afrobeat artists here in Europe, and they are not being recognized. You know,
we be Catholic, we plenty.
like you said, we need to project more of Afrobeat in Europe. And how,
Exactly,
from what you said, the way forward with this is to unite.
exactly,
Unity, to unite. You know,
exactly,
like
exactly,
I always say, I think I would I don't know how what God is planning for me with this, because if somebody come to Tina Talk Show, all they see is artists, but I did not set it up for artists. I did
exactly,
not. But
exactly,
there's a reason. I believe that there's a reason why this platform has becoming like it's taken over by artists. Some artists I scout them myself. Some scout me. You know,
exactly.
some get
Yeah,
in touch and say, "Oh, I like to be on the show." Some I scout them, you know,
exactly,
and
exactly,
the same thing I'm hearing, that there's no promotion, it's not being projected more. Everybody is just on their own. The promoter is not helping, and when you guys will grow now, you see them, they'll start coming from nowhere.
that is the ideology, and this is what many people will tell you. They will say, no, do your thing, because when you become big, they will look for you. Yeah, of course they will look for you when you become big. But what happens to projecting, what happens to building building a root, a tap root here for our children. What happens to, and this is the right time for we to cue in, because the younger generations, I mean the younger European generations, the younger European children nowadays are loving Afrobeat. Just
Yeah.
go on TikTok and see what's going on TikTok.
Mm,
Look how these children, these German children or American children, UK children, it got where from where? All
mm,
these small boys and girls from 16, 15, 20, they are loving Afrobeat and dancing, vibing to it.
mm.
This is the
We
right
we
time.
would we would there's no doubt about that, that especially the word now is Afrobeat, and if we can
Exactly.
we you guys in Europe can come together. You know,
Exactly.
it's for God to raise one person that will bring everybody together. You know,
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
I don't think I've heard like a strong event going on. You look at even the American. Remember back in the days, the
Mm-hmm.
American musicians, they usually have like a concert where all the artists come to perform. Everybody
Exactly.
showcases talent. During the
Exactly.
talent, you see producers will come. They will attend. They'll be able to
Mm-hmm.
pick somebody they can produce. You will see
Exactly.
promoters show up, but somebody started it, like BET, for example, BET Award, BET, somebody started it, you know.
Exactly.
So let's
Exactly.
see where this is taking us, and who knows? God can use anyone.
Anyone.
I'm sure all the artists that I have been interviewed, who knows? Maybe we can all come together and make a big event and start from there.
Exactly. Really. And I have to tell this to my Benin friends, to Benin musicians
Mm,
here. I'm sorry
mm,
to say that maybe it might sound that I'm being racist or tribal. No, 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 I'm not saying this. But if you see in this part of the Europe, apart from UK, Canada, and America, in this part of Europe, like Spain, Germany, France, and Italy, we have more of the Benin artists, Edo artists here, more of the Edo artists, more of the Edo promoters, more of the Edo event planners and stuff like that. And what they do is they say everything, see the Edo to the world, Edo to the world. It is good to bring your culture to the world. But if we want to go far, then let us project Africa, Afrobeat, because when you say Edo, then it is only a few people, few of you, and you will be struggling and struggling and struggling at the end of the day, no achievement. But when you say Africa, then you're putting every Africans on the map. That means
mm,
we have a voice, we have a bigger voice, we have
mm,
a bigger people, that what you as a dog alone cannot achieve, when we all come in we can achieve that.
mm.
Let's
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
a
true.
dog to the world, and let us say Afrobeat to the world, or Africa to the world. If I put off some stuff like that, I'm making my tags. All I say is Afrobeat takeover, or Afrobeat to the world, or Afrobeat fever. Let us project Afrobeat or project Africa.
Mm, mm.
You know, I'm not saying that is bad.
Or you say Afro Europe to the world, because
Exactly,
we try to
exactly,
promote the European, let people know that they are European artists, Afro Europe
exactly.
world.
You know, I'm not against you, like trying to get exposure, or like project your tribe. Is good. It's very good. I like that you project your tribe. But if you see to it, most of us that are here doing this music, they and most of the Edo doing this music, nobody's going far. So
Mm.
if we apply that and say that it's no yielding result,
Uh,
why don't
you
we
know, it,
expand?
it's true. It's true. You definitely absolutely right. And in one of your songs, Iyawomi, you are not
Yeah,
Yoruba, but
I'm
you
not
but what you try to do there is to include everyone
exactly,
in your music. So that message is definitely clear. There's so much
exactly,
we can say today, but audience, you have heard the advice, the encouragement, encouraging words that Neo has passed on from his experience, you know, um,
Exactly.
especially stay focused, stay focused because
Yeah.
there's something I learned today. Um, music is a message, and you, the
Exactly.
artist, you are the messenger, and
Exactly.
somebody definitely gave you that message. You need to always remember, when you remember these three elements, you hold on to what Neo just gave you. Remember, one, that you are the music, which is your desire, your passion, your purpose, is the message, and that you are the messenger, and somebody gave it to you. And when you hold on to this, no matter the storm, no matter the situation, when you know that
Exactly.
somebody is waiting on you, to deliver the message, you will
Exactly.
not give up. Okay?
Exactly.
So stay strong in your belief. And Nayo will tell us his social media platform where we can follow him up and see all his latest past songs. And also, whenever he drop any song, you will be the first to hear it. Nayo, can you tell us, share with the audience your social media platform?
Fams, like you all know, it's your boy Nayo, and then my social media platform has always been like the same. My Facebook name is Nayo Vibes, like you all know, and I have my Facebook page like as Nayo, and then we have our Facebook, the Big Do Music Empire Facebook page. You can see it also there, Big Do Music Empire, and then you get my songs from YouTube under Big Do Music Empire. You can get it as Nayo. When you type Nayo, and then you can find my songs on YouTube and in every other platforms like Spotify, Amazon, uh, um, what have you, Apple Music, and so in every musical platform, you just type Nayo, and then you found my songs there. Then my Instagram handle is Nayo Vibe. Official Nayo Vibe, and then we have Big Do Music Empire, TikTok, and then Instagram handles. Just like always, fans. And then I will urge you, I will urge you guys to go follow me. Keep streaming my songs. Keep streaming. And keep sharing. Show love. Uh-huh.
Amazing. Nayo, do
Yeah,
you have any shout out? Any shout out to anyone, to your fans? They are listening right now. Any shout out to your fans? So this
I guess,
opportunity, shout out to them.
I guess shout out away from my mouth like this, yeah. And I know if they mention name, because if I dey
I,
mention name, like, we don't come out here.
I
So
know,
I,
not true.
yes, I would like to put all of una for one package. All of una, you know. Mama Ada Tina, you most too, all of una. We do, because what you just did now is what I'm talking about. You know, what I'm talking about. You are taking your time to do this, and nobody's paying you for that. I didn't pay you for this, you know. But the passion that you have, because you want this to grow, and you do it, and you're doing this, this is what I'm looking for from people to come do stuff like this, So for like you, DJ singer, and the rest of the people who are doing these kind of things for us, trying to like let our voice be heard.
Yeah.
I said big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to you guys. Then to you, my friends, fans, family, lovers, well wishers. I love you all, And then you will hate me, I still love you, bro. And
That's
you know
so.
that.
Oh,
Feel it.
joy.
Yeah, all of a day.
Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
Yeah, yes, I need them too,
Nayo,
mama.
it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Like, I enjoy this moment with you. I
It's
know
my pleasure.
positive vibe, and it was.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I learned a lot from you as well. Your advice, your encouraging word. Just stay there for a minute, okay? Just stay there.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna take it. Just sit there.
Yo, one time, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Snowy. I'm here for Tina show, Tina talk show, man. She's educative, she's productive, she's everything. Y'all should keep watching her shows. She's got a lot of packages coming. I just finished my interview. Y'all go watch that shit. Turn up, poo! Oh yeah, today so you want this Zuzu.
Hey guys, it's your boy K.H, and I just finished my interview with Tinatalks show. Make sure you catch up with that episode and other episodes with other amazing guests. See you there.
Yes, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Just London Blaster. They call me the rap guy. You know what time it is. And I'm chilling right here with the most exclusive talk show, Tina Talk shows. Don't go nowhere. Keep listening and keep watching. You hear me? Thank you.
Yo, one time, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Snowy. I'm here for Tina show, Tina talk show, man. She's educative, she's productive, she's everything. Y'all should keep.
Okay, audience, yes. I don't know about you, okay? I don't know about you, but I had a great time with my amazing superstar. If I've ever called you, you're watching right now, if I've ever called you a superstar, that is because there's something I see inside of you. There's something amazing that I see that is emerging, that is popping out, and the world will soon find that out. Now, I had a great time with Naya today. You see, for everyone that has come on the show, there's always something that I take. I take something to add to my own knowledge. You see, there was something he said that really is going to stay with me probably for the rest of my life. I'll keep passing it on because for me, that is what I call living the greatest legacy. Okay? The knowledge, the wisdom, the things, the words that he has used today, I can tell that they are coming from place of experience, place of knowledge, and above all, place of wisdom. That as a musician, you should always remember that being music is a message. That word, I've never heard it before. That music is a message. And you that is singing it is the messenger. And not only that, being a messenger means somebody gave you a message, right? Now, somebody giving you a message means you must deliver. You must deliver. So he's used that to say to you, once you remember these things, that no matter your challenges, no matter the hurdles of life, when you know that you are accountable to your gift, you are accountable to that person, God Almighty, who has bestowed this gift inside of you. Hold on to it. Trust him to see you through. Because like he said, there's going to be definitely distractions. There's going to be a lot of things on the way. But hold on, knowing that you have a message to deliver. Okay, so that is one of the profound message. I mean, something that I learned today. And I hope in your own way, because sometimes we hear something and somebody says something and we hear these things differently. So I hope that in your own way, you hear him, in a way that is edifying your spirit. Okay, like I always say, this platform is a platform that I have dedicated for you. Yes, you that is watching me right now, to come and share your amazing story. What is that thing that you are doing? You don't have to be an artist. Yes, if you look at this channel, there's a lot of artists popping on the channel, but it's not just for an artist. Maybe you've been through a situation in life. Maybe there's something you have learned, something has happened that you think that you want to glorify God in it. Because when we tell our story, the amazing thing is that we are putting God on a spotlight. Yes, we are letting the world know that God has always been there for us. And when we do this for him, He knows how to open the doors. You see, maybe you are a Christian, when you hear testimonies, literally, that's what Neo has come to do. Neo has come today to testify of the goodness of God in his life. So thank you so much. If you are watching me from YouTube, please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so next time when I have an amazing superstar, amazing guest, you'll be the first to be notified. If you're watching right now from Facebook, don't forget to follow me and like my page on Tina Talk Show page, okay? And you can also find us on Instagram. Kind of new there, but follow us together. We can build a community, okay? And stay blessed. DM me if you think you want to be my next guest on the show. You are welcome, okay? And stay blessed. Until next time, on Tina Talk Show. Bye for now.